Welcome to Home Brewing TV. Happy New Year. The first brew of the year is going to be a decoction mash, a triple decoction mash. And this could be quite well a hot mess. Hot mess. We've never done it before. He doesn't believe I can do it. And we'll see what happens. Stick with us. We're going to start milling. I've got
4.75.
4.75 of this Munich malt and a total of 10.1 of Pilsner malt. This hooked up. Go for it. Okay. That's that.
Over.
Okay. Got it. Got it. All right. Take that out of the grain. Now we're gonna mash in.
How much of it?
All of it.
All of it.
All of it goes in there. You want to paddle or you want to dump?
I will paddle.
All right.
Let's get all that exposed. Let's see what we got. Seems to be more clumpy, actually. I'm a little more concerned about dough balls in this one due to the fineness of this grist.
So the first step of decoction mashing, in our case, we're going to take about a 40% of that mash out. Mostly the grains. We'll leave as much water behind as we can. And we're going to put it into another pot to boil it. We need to take the temperature up about 5 degrees per minute to 155. We're going to hold it there for 15 minutes. And then we are going to boil it, the mash, for 30 minutes. And then we'll return that mash back into this to raise the rest of the temperature up to our next step. All right.
40%, huh?
40% over to this bad boy.
Paul, how are we going to... Into here.
Yep.
No bottom or anything here.
No bottom.
This is weird, Paul.
I know.
This is just...
There you go. So now we are returning the boiled mash 2 cups at a time back to the main mash to raise the temperature to 122 degrees, at which we're going to hold that for 15 minutes. So as I said at the beginning, hot mess. What do we just have to do, Mike?
A lot of extra work. I think this is going to be one of those I told you so, Paul. I think that's what we got here.
Anyway, so we did our first decoction and we put all the grain back in there because, you know, we're supposed to bring it up to 122 degrees and then whatever's left, we wait for that to cool off and put it in there. Well, we went through all of the mash and only got it to about 108. So we took a bunch back out and heated it up and dumped it back over. We only got up to 121, but I'm gonna call that a win, I guess. So another 15 minutes here and do it all over again. Yay!
Yay us.
This is turning out to be an absolute nightmare. Second decoction didn't get anywhere even remotely close to the right temperature. We were supposed to hit 155. I think we may have gotten it up to
130 something?
I wouldn't even go that high.
127?
20 maybe. Absolute disaster. I'm going to transfer all this stuff into a regular mash tun and heat it from the bottom. I just try to maybe salvage something out of this. But decoction mashing during the winter, don't even. But if you know how to do it during the winter, please put that in my comments because I'd love to know. I don't know. You got me. Not working.
And if I were the kind of guy to say I told you so, I would say that, but you know. Got an itch there on your cheek?
All right, let's just move this stuff over because this is ridiculous.
I agree.
Where's the
So at this
where's the grapefruit IPA?
In my fridge. I will get you some.
Yeah,
Let me dump this over.
That's good, wasn't it?
Dump
Just
it.
the whole thing, huh?
Let me make sure this is closed. All right.
It just
Is it close?
You're
Yep.
close.
All right, here we go then. Are we ready?
I'm just gonna spin around because I'm holding on to this thing.
Okay. Well, you want to, what you're saying is you
Look
want
at
to
this
just
dis-
stand by.
Look at the disaster that's taking place right now.
Yeah. This is a salvage mission at this point.
Okay.
Good enough.
The good news about them borrowing the kettle, they have to clean it now.
Yeah. Yeah. Not only did I get a kettle from him, which is so nice, he brought it to me dirty. All right. Let's get over here.
Just up on here.
This is where we are. We hooked up our regular mash kettle, and I have no idea where we are in the mash steps. It's just we're at like 1090 on our
1090 is the last reading.
so 1090, but I don't know what this beer is going to be anymore. I have no clue.
We're calling this the Monster Mash.
I guess we're calling it the Monster Mash. So yeah,
7 hours into this mash.
it's not 7 hours. It's like 4. But so yeah, we're gonna be sparging soon, and I'll boil it. It doesn't really matter what hops I put in at this point because I really don't know what kind of beer this is anymore.
Ah, serendipity.
So just remember Mike, he used to be part of this thing. Well, the problem with having a brew day that goes longer than it's scheduled, as most of you may know, everybody leaves. So I'm just getting to the boil now. Be adding the hops and whatnot in, and of course this brew was scheduled for a 90-minute boil, so that'll be fun. So 30 minutes in, 1.32 ounces of German Hallertauer.
Dad, what beer are we making?
The Monster Mash. I couldn't tell you what we're making. And this far into the day, I don't even know if I'm making beer anymore. All right, we are 6.5 hours into this brew. 6.5 hours into the brew. Go ahead and add those hops. Now I'm going to put in the last bit of hops. Another 20 minutes. I saw that. She's spilling stuff into the beer.
That's just gonna make it better.
Right.
Because I'm here, it's gonna be better. Dad.
Anyway, so basically we're down to the cooling off point. Well, no, 20 minutes per boil. Cooling off, cleaning up. This is easily going to be an 8-hour brew day. It's for 5 gallons.
Sorry.
So not worth it. Well, I guess once I drink it, I'll know if it was worth it. But right now, I don't feel like it's worth it. Oh, this is crazy. Just starting the whirlpool, sanitizing my counterflow. Last 10 minutes of the boil. I'm frickin' losing the light already. Sun's going down. I'm sorry, this is really turning out to be kind of a bummer of a brew video. Man, my apologies. I hope to have many more better brews throughout the year. I hope that you guys have many better brews throughout the year. Well, here's hoping it turns out to be an awesome brew. Cheers. Here it is. The Monster Mash, the triple decoction, the screwed up beer. This is where we find out if
Recording's
we're going around
already
the
terrible.
table. We're going around the table. Andy, which you can't see.
You can see
My-
his
my-
beer.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice beer, Andy.
Sister Cassie.
Thank you.
Mike, Steven, which you can't see. On purpose, apparently. So, here it is.
He's unloved and
It's,
unwanted.
Paul, what's the ABV on this beer?
I have no idea what the ABV on this beer is. What I do know is that it was supposed to be a Bock.
Okay.
So, let's get our first impressions.
All right.
Sweet aroma.
Does it?
No,
Not much of an aroma.
not much.
Yeah, I
which
think- I think
which,
it's
which
a little
to
sweet.
compare
It's
to
a
one
little
of the
sweet.
ones we last had.
I mean, certainly lighter than a
I'm getting
IPA.
a sweet smell on
Sweet?
Yep.
I'm getting
it.
real
It is
light.
really
Yeah.
Sweet, but
It's sweet.
Definitely sweet. What do you say?
A weak sweet.
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
wheat
it's not a lot to it.
A sweet wheat.
No, it's not
It
weak.
doesn't taste that bad.
It doesn't taste that bad.
I think it's actually pretty good.
Hell, we
It's-
can
it
never
is-
we
when-
could
it's
never
pretty good.
duplicate this
when,
again.
when you
anyway.
say it doesn't taste that bad, that just means
It tastes like a
it's
red.
bad, but not
I
that
like
bad.
See, the thing is,
I kinda like it.
I want to say it doesn't taste that bad, so I don't go, oh, that's awesome, and never be able to do it again. All right, so Mike, now that you said it cannot be done with the boiling of the mash and everything, what do you say?
It can be done with the boiling of the mash. I think this is going to be one of those. I told you so, Paul. I had my doubts. I will not lie. And I can't because it's on film. You probably just saw it before I said this. But yeah, this tastes all right. This tastes all right.
Better than I thought it was going to taste.
Better than I thought. Not our best, but better than I thought. Yeah.
So what exactly happened the day that you guys made this beer?
Did you?
I mean, I wasn't
did you not
here.
watch it?
I
gotta
did
watch
watch it, but I mean, how drunk were you?
We weren't drunk.
Actually, they were not drunk.
We weren't drunk at all.
Well, then what seems to be
It was
the...
freaking cold outside,
Yes, it was.
and we were trying to boil a mash to heat up a sparge, or not a sparge, a mash tun that was it below zero? No, it wasn't below zero.
It wasn't below
It
zero.
was
It
cold.
was cold.
So we boiled the mash. We took all the grains, and we were adding it back into the cooler that had the mash liquid in it to try to raise it to the temperature we wanted. Last impression, Steve. What do you think?
It's drinkable.
It's
Well, it
drinkable.
has
Mike.
an aftertaste.
Weaker than I thought it would be. Better than I thought it would be. Drinkable. Not our best, but good.
Agreed on all levels.
with what Mike just said.
Yeah, on all of us?
No, just what Mike said.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just
he
what
knows.
Mike said?
Yeah.
I mean, it has a sweet taste, little bit of that honey maltiness to
Yes.
it. Even though, of course, none of that was in it, but
Well,
I'm just saying
it got
the
the
yeast-
caramelization from being.
yeah, it's the
From being
yeast that's
boiled.
well, yeah, but you're getting some of that yeast. What yeast did you use on this? You remember?
Put it right here on the screen.
There. He's gonna use that one.
Because that's what it's. I mean, you're getting that same kind of Hellas yeast.
Yeah, yeah,
You're getting that honey, sweet.
yeah. Well, I lagered it the same way. So
Yeah, this definitely.
I mean, you're
was
getting
lagered.
Yeah, you're getting a
Smooth.
lagered maltiness to it. It's very smooth. Lynn's making lunch and she's like, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "Salvage operation."
That's
Happy-
right. It's a
As I go-
salvage.
I go down to the basement. I look at the kettle. I go, yeah. Well, they asked for the kettle, so
You're leaving at 1:30?
all right,
no, I'm leaving right now.
Yeah, you know, and I
No, you said.
this is the update.
you ought to see the back and forth, the texting that was
Would you
going
shut
on
up?
earlier.
I'm doing an update here.
Hi.
His friends left him.
That
got a more
aftertaste, yeah, the longer
sweeter.
it's out of, I do not want to go there again. The longer it's out of your mouth, the different taste you get.
That's just not right. This just got awkward.
There's a lot of.
I feel like I need a safe place and a puppy to pet.
Thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe, like, share this video. If you got any questions about what we did, I won't be able to answer them because I really don't know. But general questions, be happy to answer them. We'll look at them all. Love you guys. And until next time, keep brewing, my friends.